Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So we're doing pretty decent on the colony here. I moved the defenses for the kill box back a little bit, closed off the area so that it's it directs the attackers through the front of the place, and they can't sneak around behind the stockpile area. We were running a little bit low on raw foods last time. We had some rice get harvested towards the end, and I think we were harvesting berries at the very end, so that should be fixed up for us now. Have enough people where I set to appear to be handling animals, so he should be hopefully taming some new ones and training some of the old ones to do more things. We have 2 prisoners that we haven't recruited yet, but I don't have rooms set up for them either, so I'm not too worried about it right now. I've been thinking about it, and I think maybe putting rooms off this side of this one would be fine. Even if I left a 1 wide gap here, or however wide this is, and started a new row over here, that way they would have this area to walk, to go around, that kind of stuff, so they don't have to walk twice the distance to get into where they live, that kind of thing. So I think what I might do is just plan out some of these. It's like 4 McCoy down? Oh, operating. That's right. That's the very last thing we did. Set up McCoy to get her peg leg installed. So her moving before this was poor, and I'm hoping that replacing this with a peg leg will move it up to weakened, because I'm pretty sure that's what breaks those is. She has a peg leg and it's just weakened here. So that's that's my hope. It will work out that way. We'll see though. So for walls, I think I'm going to keep going with granite blocks. That's what we're still cutting over here. And so that's going to be the structural choice. Is it 9? Yeah, that one was 7. There we go. And I think wood floors are good enough, and we have tons of wood, so we might as well use them for this sort of thing. Go ahead and delete this stockpile zone. All the way through here is probably a good idea. We'll just remove all of that, and they can move those back whenever they take the time to do it. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and build the second one. I'm being really optimistic here, hoping that we do eventually recruit one or both of these people. Throw in a couple of beds. That should be it there. Couple of dining chairs. Yeah, you can't rotate the sleeping boxes. I think I've explored that option before. And then plant pots. Here we go. That should be all of that done. Oh, McCoy still needs to come get her spear too. She's still under anesthetic though, so she won't be able to walk around till close to the morning, I imagine. Her rest and food are all the way up though, so as soon as she's off of the anesthetic, she'll be up and going again. For certain. Alright, so we're gonna have to haul all of these again. Get them moved back into this zone here. I wish there was expand option in here. That would be pretty nice. It's no problem though just to go to the options and expand it. So there we go. I think that's pretty good. We'll probably build at least one more room here, and then I'll leave this open so that they can walk back into this area faster. But that should be all we need for those types of things. This stockpile over here is empty as well. It's all for granite blocks, but we haven't needed anything moved there for a while. Since they're set to cut granite blocks primarily here, they just do that. Yeah, see, we're out of raw materials for foods. Elias is trying to come out here and pick up a couple of berries. We'll just have him bring back a stack. So you're trying to feed raw foods to the prisoners. Let's go ahead and try to grab a good meal for them. We want the highest chances possible of recruiting them. McCoy is up and going. Let's take a look. Yep, weakened movement, so that peg leg is better than a destroyed foot. She will be moving at a reasonable pace now. Pain 18%. No pain from these. No pain from the leg. So this scratch scar on her eye gives her a medium amount of pain, which is pretty bad. Affected by pain, yeah. It's only weakened by 4% though, so that's a little bit deceiving. You can see here her movement is down to 73, and it still only says weakened. Sight is 55 before it says poor. So even though it says weakened, 96% there, 96 there. Yeah. Even though it says weakened, it's really not that bad. It just means it's not absolutely at 100%. So see, manipulation 92. Movement is lower because of the peg leg there. But all in all, it's pretty decent. He's got no pain, but he has a bite scar on his left eye and a gunshot to his right eye. No pain. So I'm surprised he could see at all. Very poor, yeah, 35%. So Tapir is not my best hunter, clearly. McCoy, did you just feed that to elk? Some old trashy raw food. We have perfectly good cooked food over here. Madness. All these people eating raw foods? I swear. And I don't even know why they have a negative modifier for eating raw foods. I actually personally kind of enjoy eating raw foods sometimes, especially berries, vegetables, stuff like that. I mean, I wouldn't eat a raw potato or raw rice, but raw berries for sure I would eat without complaining. I wouldn't eat raw meat either. Such random priorities. He keeps running to really strange places to do things. picking berries here and then decides to go plant some rice, and then picking berries decides to go plant this daylily pot. It looks like we are out of blocks again. Let's see if we can get some more granite cut. Gosh, we ran all the way down there. Our granite chunks must be getting a little bit sparing. There's some up there. There's a few out here, but it's mostly sandstone and marble. These here I think are granite, yeah. Set those to be hauled just in case anybody ever decides to get around to it at some point or another. I don't want her going crazy or anything now. It's strange, I figured it would highlight all of those when I double clicked them the first time. That's fine, it's all good. Maria, what are you doing with those berries? Stop eating those. Maria, stop eating those berries. Cool. Crazy woman. Haha! One-hit wonder Varia over here. Well done. I'm gonna have her do stone cutting today since Gracie worked so hard at it the day before. Oh, got an eclipse going. It's fine. Nice. That's exactly what I was hoping that he would do. I was just thinking about manually telling him, hey, go move these things. Maybe I should put a door over here. Oh. Bricks have failed while constructing a wall, and we have a party going on. Let's see if Elk does end up getting a mood boost from the party, as my strategy would suggest. Maria, go party. I'm sorry, I'm the one who told you to do all that stuff, but you need to go party. Oh, they're disturbing her sleep while they're in there. Ooh, everybody's got gut worms now. And what kind of party was this? Varia, Rary, Brixo, Varia, Brixo, and Elk. Just for fun. We'll get that going. And since the party isn't over, it's not showing up yet, but when the party is over, I have a feeling that they're going to show me whether or not it worked. Okay, the party is finished. No. It does not say. As a matter of fact, she's joy deprived. She's a masochist, which I didn't remember being the case. And she does have pain from the gut worms. We're being raided by drop pods right in the middle of us. Attacking immediately. They appear unusually clever. Alright, Elias, you're gonna stay inside. Go hide up here. Hiroshi, you need to draft up. Get down here. Varia, you're drafted. You're probably gonna be needed immediately. Over here. Up here, if you could get down here, that would be good. Gracie up here, maybe. Where is McCoy? Inside. Might be a good idea to put a door up here, also. Just for accessibility. Let's go ahead and come out here, though. Got, what, three? Three of them? Come inside to cover real quick. Okay, Montoya's got a machine gun. Strange here has a knife. Let's see if we can melee attack these two. Oh, Brixo's been shot already. Twice. Let's go for Hector. Who's down? Brixo is down. Oh, come on, McCoy. You're supposed to be a melee master. Montoya here's got no chance. Yeah, toasty. And I just gave McCoy her spear back, and she's already dropped it again. Okay. We can only capture one of these persons. Slowpoke, volatile, hypersensitive, and bloodlust. So neither one of these people is actually decent. Construction and animals. I'm not really interested. Shooting, crafting. I mean, crafting is good. Hypersensitive isn't terrible, but bloodlust is pretty bad. Twice as likely to start a social fight. So if we have social fights all the time, that's going to be a pain. Volatile is going to be, yeah, the first to break. Construction in animals isn't bad. We just have enough constructors already. I could put him primarily on animals and just have him work his way up to being a decent handler. And have him doing that primarily animals and hauling or something like that. So I think out of the two of these, Montoya is probably my first pick here. Go ahead and capture him and we'll just let whatever happen to him. I didn't take the time to see if there were any permanent injuries on Brixo or McCoy here. No, just some bruises from fists. Tapir's been shot, actually. Oh, there's a medicine up here. Ridiculous Tapir. Hiroshi, I think, has been shot as well. Yeah, a few times. He's actually going to be dead in 12 hours. Yeah, no permanent injury here either. Maria, are you just bruised? Yeah. Assuming simple meal. Okay. Yeah, pretty soon Hiroshi's gonna have some blood loss problems here. Kira, Varia, and Hiroshi all need treatment. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, he's picked up a bow. And of course she's chasing him around the wrong direction, but just the way it goes. How are they able to just open the doors like that? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Breaking out of the prison doors, that's fine. But to be able to just open the door directly to the colony, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, Maria, never mind. They're just going to escape. Go back to doing whatever you were doing. This door probably needs to be closed eventually, but I don't even care. We don't need prisoners right now. Yeah, not too worried about that either. Well, whatever reason that they were able to open this door, that's pretty ridiculous. I'll reiterate that as many times as I can to express my utter disdain for that mechanic. Montoya died, that's fine. Not worried about that. Elias, go ahead and haul him out of there. I'm surprised Hector has hung on this long. Oh, she's tending to herself? Oh, the bruises. She should be fine. Patched up. Oh. All patched up. Yep, pretty good. McCoy tending to herself, so that's fine. Not worried about it. Harvesting heal root, we need that done. All strange prints out here. I don't want to do any of those things. Oh, she doesn't ever do hauling, so... Yes, please tame the pig. I know you can do it. Oh, failed. Lame. We'll go ahead and get this pulled in. And then maybe later on we can use it for something important, but for right now, not worried about it. And Prairie took off with Breakso's great bow. So that's something that happened. It looks like the next best thing that we have is a normal short bow. Oh. Yeah. I feel like she was taking food to somebody and I interrupted her. Yeah, elk needs food. Maria could use some food. Pretty sure I saw Brigso cleaning whenever they attacked, so maybe she'll get back to that. Whenever she gets up and at them. That was a much smaller and much easier raid than I was anticipating, so I'm really happy about that. Really happy about that. I see you over there, Elias. Don't act like you're doing the right thing. Bulk goods trader is coming in. That's excellent. We can get rid of some of these partial stacks of textiles. Elias isn't going to have nearly as much to do now that we don't have any prisoners. Just make sure these are both full here. Brixo. Consciousness is poor right now because of smoke leaf and pain. Social at 9, 6, 4, 4, 0. So Tapir is the next best person to trade. Huh. I wonder what the idea here is. Like, his is 6, but his consciousness is still weakened from being on smoke leaf, so 70%. And hers is 70%, but she's still a higher level. So I have a feeling that if she trades, we're gonna get a better price still than if we trade with Tapir. So let's just go with that. Yep, it's fine. We could sell, we have a bunch of kibble. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what Elias is making that out of, because I think it just says ingredients, food ingredients or something like that in the details. We're gonna keep our pemmican though. Gonna keep all these things. They have neutroamine for sale at a decent price. Cloth for sale and stuff. So pig skin we don't have enough for anything. Deer hide the same. Beaver skin the same. Boom rat, cat leather, emu leather. Goat hide isn't quite enough. I think we need like 35 for some things. Hair leather, I think that's enough for some things. Rat we could get rid of. Oh, that's smoke leaf joints. We'll keep those. And they have clothes they can sell, but we can't sell them anything right now. Smoke pot belt. That sounds really cool. Line of sight cover, preventing turrets from locking on. But they have to be hit by a projectile first. One-time use for 441. I wonder if there's any way that we can make these ourselves. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see if that's the case or not. Did she just treat her own gutworms? She did. With herbal meds. Man, I got all these bedrooms set up. And those ungrateful prisoners just decided to take off. It's the way people are, I guess. That's where I'm gonna have to leave this episode for today, though. If you want to catch the next one, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for any time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.